This is Lynn. Welcome to Eggs with Lynn. Hi, I'm Lynn. This is a cooking show about eggs, and I'm your host, Lynn. So I'm wearing on season 3 of Eggs with Lynn, even though we're still eating eggs, even though we're still being healthy, even though we took the note about being sexier and we took the note about selling the eggs, and you know, we're doing a lot of really cool things. With great power comes great responsibility. And by that I mean, if you're sexy, how do you make eggs sexy? The only reason I bring it up is because we jump to the conclusion of egg being like morning. Like, how do you like your eggs? By the way, sometimes when people ask like, how do you like your eggs in the morning? Like that, it's very offensive. I don't eat eggs just in the morning. Isn't that clear? Like, do you not even see my channel? And also very presumptuous. Is that the word? There's no one there. I just was wondering. I think that's the word. So that sexy question, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a loaded question that's like thrown out there in the dating world. Like, how do you like your eggs? Now, what I wanted to talk about today, because it's a cooking show about eggs, how do you make eggs the date? Do you know what I mean? Like, eggs can be the dinner date. Don't jump to that morning conclusion. You know what I mean? What could be the meal in the dish that you prepare with the eggs on a date? Now, this is a cooking show about eggs. These are my eggs. They're $2.79 at Shoppers Now on sale. I'm trying as much as I can to appeal to this, you know, richer audience or whatever. Like, and I'm trying to have some sort of appeal. I got a jewelry sponsor for this 3rd season. We're talking about 3 eggs per episode. We're talking $2.79 for a dozen eggs. So I'm hoping that this is reaching, you know, that demographic that's like, you know, has access to that amount of eggs. And what I was thinking was, and you cannot do this with 3 eggs. Like, I don't know, like I mean, I've really thought about this, and I think the only way you could really do it is I'm gonna come at you with a big word. It's called quiche. Okay, so it's Q-U-I-C-H-E, quiche, okay? Some people say quiche Lorraine, and then you need ham for that, and then there's all sorts of stuff. Some people put spinach in it. Spinach is way out of reach for some of us, but not really if you're the $2.79 for a dozen egg person, right? So we just have to keep an open mind. So what I was thinking was, if you need a whole bunch of eggs to make a quiche, say it's 9. Now hear me out. You make the quiche for the breakfast part. Now in this timeline, the quiche for the breakfast part would not include the partner yet, or your date. That person would be not here yet. So you make your 9 egg quiche with the full mental decision that you're going to be eating those eggs over 3 meals. Okay? So you make your quiche in the morning. You make it, you bake it. You can find recipes online, just Google it, okay? So make a 9 egg quiche. Those are your eggs for the day. That's your egg allowance. You're going to eat 1 piece in the morning, okay? And then you're going to eat 1 piece, like for breakfast. And then you're going to eat 1 piece for lunch. Now, if you can imagine, because it's going to be pie-shaped, there's going to be some left. And then when you are hanging out with your date, you reheat it in whatever way you want. And there you go. That's the date. Quiche, hello. Fancy, okay? That person is not impressed with you at that point. Not the person for you. That's no soulmate, okay? So that's my best tip. And if they're still around in the morning, should be some quiche left, if you know what I'm saying. So that is my date egg tip. And I hope for you that, you know, there's someone out there waiting for you, willing to eat some quiche for dinner. And I hope you find that person sooner rather than later. Tune in next time for Eggs with Lynne. It's really great to see you guys again.